Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 682. Coming to you live from somewhere, nowhere, Brussels. That is where we are at today, the land of the waffle. I'm making that up, but we all know what a Belgian waffle is, and so I think they just call them waffles here. But it is the start of a great day. If you are watching us on Twitter, do you see something new on my banner? Let's see if you see that. But I want to shout out to everyone joining us on LinkedIn, Player One Taco YouTube, 0xDegens YouTube, Twitch, Twitter video, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, on-chain via Unlonely, and on-chain via Solana. All thanks to Filecoin and Sol Media Tech. This is an amazing day, start of ECC. We got in yesterday after doing a live from the airport with, there was a bunch of degens in airports. And so it was sort of cool to have a second and then talk to a few others. But, man, what is going on this week? What are you doing? Me personally, I have a ton of AI events going on. Speaking at Decentralized AI Day, DAI Day, on that tech. Hold on one second. Let me turn a notification off. And we are having a blast. What's really cool, we are like outside of one of the major churches here. Well, not major. It seems like there's a lot, but we're right near the EU government parliament buildings and just a ton of old amazing buildings, but also like one of like the Notre Dame churches. And so there's like this huge, well, not huge, but big square, and it's being taken over by like Renaissance Festival type of stuff. But like, I think it's sort of cool. And there is just a ton of stuff getting ready for. Like I was saying, we have Decentralized AI Day Monday. We have AGI Hacker House is starting today that we'll be at, heading to in about an hour and a half. And there has just been a lot. We've sort of seen some blood in the streets the last 2 days and a lot of fears around Mt. Gox as they've started to stay out payments. This is my, I started to see people say like, oh, they should give it out in payment plans or vested and stuff like that. It's really easy to say when that's not your money and it will affect your bag. In my opinion, I think that's a selfish take to have. Do I wish that Mt. Gox had given out their Bitcoin, years and years ago? Yes, but I didn't go and qualify for mine because I'd written it off a long time ago, and I don't even know where half that shit is. But at the same time, people now worried that people are finally going to be getting back their stolen funds and that it should be dripped to them. I tell you, F you. Like it might, if people had put their savings into something and if you'd put your savings into something and it had been taken away and after a decade you finally get it back, wouldn't you want it all back at once? So that is sort of my hot take on it. Not an actual F you to you, that, but at the same time, think about it. If it was, you were in their shoes. So I do expect a lot of sell-off, and that may have been the market action that ended up causing Germany to sell off its Bitcoin supply because it was like, well, it's a high market point before all of this Bitcoin is dumped onto the market. Let's get ours, which turned into, one of those chain reactions things. So, but I think that that's a good thing. We get to see a lot of different people that get their Bitcoin back and see what they do with it. If they sell it, cool. Then let them get out of it. Rather have them out of it now than when things go and, take from there, because a lot of Bitcoin is coming back onto the market into users and people's hands that, lost a lot. And so I think it's selfish to say that it should be vested. And I've seen that from enough places to where I felt that it was important enough to just sort of touch on. Other than that, being in Europe has been awesome. Getting to, I forgot how many places use scooters here. So I'm back on the two wheels of death. And but want to shout out real quick to everyone joining us. Huge shout out to Atlas. I am going to be at the AGI Hacker House today. I'll send you the link. Hopefully we can meet up there. Or if you want, there is a cigar lounge right across from my apartment. Who would have thought? Davidoff of Geneva. So would love to see you there and have a great time. Want to shout out to everyone that joins via Twitter and keep their eye out on what Manifest is doing. There's a lot of stuff happening, and a lot of cool things are cooking, and I think you should watch. There's nothing to buy, so I'm not telling you to go buy something. I'm telling you to watch and participate. When things come up to participate, I would do that. So I hope everyone is having a great day. But one of the really cool things about being in Europe, I get to go and do LP things. And as we've seen, since we've placed some LPs, there's been some wild fluctuations. And when I'm traveling, my VPN, for some reason, doesn't have to say that I am in Denmark. I don't know why. That's really weird. So without further ado, we're going to go do some Degen stuff, check where the market has pushed a lot of our different positions. And hopefully you find some cool stuff in this as well, because for me, this is the stuff that I love. Being able to, yes, I do actually really like this token, but you don't need to know about that. That is, so we're going to be going and starting off with our Uniswap pools and stuff like that. And so we want to make sure that with the latest changes on Arbitrum, we're going to go switch over to those. We can see where some of our pool pieces are as the markets have started to really push some things. So let's go see where, do we have any fees to collect? Oh, we got $2 there to collect. And we got $0 to collect there. And not a whole lot of Titan or Dragon X to collect there. So we're going to leave all of that. But Arbitrum is where we have some interesting stuff going on, because there's been some big movements on Zoro token. So, we are out of position even again, as that we are going to have to just withdraw that, because we are completely, and the jitters, I think, are started out. So we're actually going to remove this liquidity, and we are going to buy back. We might have to buy back in or position right above and hopefully get traded into. But yeah. All right. So we've submitted that transaction. We're getting that ETH back. Now we can check to see where we're at with more. We've earned a little bit of more. We're going to deposit back into that some more. That sounds hilarious. We got some there. But here's our big ranger. As you can see here, we've pushed a little bit more Zoro token and some more ETH into this, and some unclaimed fees. Why not? Let's collect those. This is the one thing that is great about Arbitrum is we can go collect fees all day. Costs us like a penny, and we're happy with that, So we got that. Let's collect this one just because we want to collect everything. And if you guys have not seen, I am clicking through it rather quickly. So I'm going to slow down And I'm going to show you this as I last click on this last one, collect fees. So one of the things that we talk about a lot is wallet safety. And the number one product that I sort of recommend, as you can see up here, is Wallet Guard. Here is Wallet Guard's extension. It tells you how much it's going to cost and then what's happening, ETH versus more, what's coming into my wallet and in wallet simulation. And what's really cool, these estimated changes are actually, so it shows you what I'm sending and what you're receiving. That is Wallet Guard built into MetaMask. And what's really awesome, if you guys haven't seen it, Consensus, aka MetaMask, has acquired and bought Wallet Guard. So that's how much they've been doing so well in the community. And I'm just super happy for the team. They've worked really hard on that. So like I said, we're going to add a new position here for Zorro. Boom, right there. All right, so right now, current price is 733. This is representing a price drop. We're going to go right there into 42%. And that'll give us room for 10. Yep. So let's see here. Well, we can price out of that. No, I feel like the price is going to go higher. Nah. Let's leave it. Let's leave it tight for right now. And the reason why we're going to leave it tight is so we can watch that and see how the market moves over the next day or two. So that's where we're going to go for there. We're going to go with almost a 50-50 split. As you can see here, let's share this. We're going to confirm in our wallet. Oh, wait, we didn't confirm that. Where's our Wallet Guard? There it is. Boom. And we're going to get that done. So we added that. Boom. All right. So we added that position. Next up, let's see here. The other things I want to check on. Anything? I think base. We have some stuff we can check on. Nope. We close those positions out. As Degen has sort of dropped off. Yeah. Pretty highly there, unfortunately, but we can always look at adding a Degen ETH pool and doing lopsided so people can buy into Degen rather than not. So we're going to leave that at this spot at this time, but as we can always see, what we will do here, we're going to go back to our DBank. Because we spent a lot of time at DBank the other day, but I want to show you guys again sort of what's. Oh, we're going to talk on Rabby Wallet for a second. Sort of sad to see what Rabby's done. Man, I'm sort of sad that's the step they took. So we got Hedgy, Uniswap, Savvy DeFi, Beefy, Camelot V3, Pendle, Steer. GMX, Trader Joe, Contracts, Ramses, Soul Lizard, Umami Finance. All right, so we're gonna just do we have a quick morning this morning, so we're gonna go show through some of the stuff in Camelot, and like this is what I was talking about sometimes on the Degen side of things. And let's go check to see if there were any comments real quick. The aces cover their bases. Oh yeah. I see that, Pravi. I see you, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope the weather in Miami is well, or if you're in Vegas right now, because I know you are a man of the travelings, sort of like myself. But no, aces. I'm all in on aces. They are. I don't know, one of those lucky things to have found and met the know the team and the community, and it's just, there's a project you might want to get into. That would be my let's see here. Where are we going to start the day at? We're going to start over on our XGrail dashboard, see what we have to claim. But no, the aces is something I would totally suggest you get into. Just to buy one. I think it's like $30. That does get you to be, into being up to grads for one of the owners of part of the basketball team, Team Power, the big three, who last week smashed Killer Threes, owned by Degens. Just an FYI there. And they're champs, 2-year champs. So yeah, we don't have any XGrail allocated to Launchpad. Yield Booster, we have some. Let's see here. Dividends. Let's go look at our dividends. We're going to claim all. Badoop, badoop. All right. So we've successfully claimed. And before we go back into, we can see here what we're already supporting. So we can see these positions. Let's see. Oh, no active boost on that one. We can change that. Let's see. Oh, all right. So we need to get some more XGrail to max boost that. So we will do that. So let's go look at our positions, and we're going to claim all of our fees and stuff like that. We're going to harvest. We harvest some Arbitrum. Now, there's people that are doing positions a lot larger than me. I totally understand that. I hope you are making bank. This is sort of one of those things to where it allows me to make a little bit here, make a little bit there, and deposit back in and sort of grow those holdings at the same time as taking profit. So love being able to do that and slowly grow token positions. Boom. All right. We're actually going to add. I'm going to add to this. Let's see. 2, 3. All right. We're going to add some more there. Some more ETH. Boom. All right. We grab those positions. Now, harvest. All right. And these are V3 volts. Let's see here. No. All right. And our LP V2s, we don't have any. So, all right. So now reset everything. Go collect these pieces. All right. So what we can do here, we can unstake. We have to unstake to add to, which is sort of a really weird thing that they have, but that's the way that pool is. Those pools are lined up. So we're going to go to Grail first, XGrail. We have 0 Grail to allocate, but now we can stake, I think, more. Let's go get some more. Swap. Let's go from What are we going to go to from? We got some wrapped ETH. Why not? All right. Approve that. Approve, and swap. As you can see, what's going on, we're approving what's happening all in that transaction there. Boom. And we already have Grail in our wallet, but we'll add it again, I think. So as you can see, we're going to cancel that. So we already have it in our wallet. Now we're going to go to Launchpad, X Grail. We're going to stake that. We're going to convert. We're going to confirm that, and we're going to add that to our dividends. We're going to wait for that to process. We're going to do a quick refresh. Boom. And since we're done over here, we're going to disconnect. And remember to always disconnect from your wallet as well. Boom. All right. Now we can allocate. X Grail. All right. Boom. And what we were able to earn is ETH USDC, USDCE, and XGrail, and DMT. So, yay. All right. We can claim that, if we want. We can claim all, but that's what we're doing right now. Now, from our positions, we've already allocated all of transfer amount exceeds balance. So now back to positions and what we can boost. Let's go here. So this is the one position we don't have a boost on. So boom, boom. All right. Why was that rejected? I don't know. Staked in Nitro. Oh. No. I don't know why that transaction is. All right. Stake in Nitro. Is there no composite Nitro pools? Huh. All right. Let's see. What else can we do? We have our ETH USDC V3 vaults. So we can add this. Add that liquidity to it. Boom. This one is in a Nitro pool. So we're going to actually unstake from Nitro. Confirm. And I think we're going to try to merge these two if I can remember how to do that. Or we'll do that later on. So, yeah. So we have that boost in on that one. We're going to, this is locked for 182 days remaining time. And this one is unlocked. So we can, the reason, all right, I know why. No, that one. Okay. So we are exceeded on that. Let's see, what else can we do? Boost, get max boost. I don't know why they're rejecting that right now. I think they might have sunsetted that, but we will find out on a different time. That is it for harvest. And that is it, what we're doing here for now. As you can see, we've moved those positions around a little bit. So after claiming all of those, that does bring us a little bit different yield. And the next thing we want to go over to is Hedgie. So once again, before we head over to Hedgie, we're going to disconnect and disconnect from our wallet. This is that safety thing I talk about. I talk about safety sometimes. Boom. So Hedgie, we're going to connect our wallet. All right. And we have, where's our token? There we go. There's our savvy. So we have 299 savvy to claim. Let's claim that. Boom. Add that to our wallet. Smoke them apples. All right. So there we are on that. Then what we're going to do with that is we're going to disconnect. Same thing. Make sure we're disconnected there. Then we're going to go over to Savvy. We're going to lock some more Savvy token up. Why? Because we can unlock it at any time. And it helps the ecosystem. So my Savvy, why not? Let's just do it. We're going to stake 1,000. All right. Claim that Savvy there. And boom, now we have 2,000 Savvy staked. We can go look at our strategies real quick. We can go add to some of them. So in our ETH, wrapped ETH, we have boom. And then we should be able to deposit all of that. And the reason why we're depositing is because we're earning yield on that. And so we're earning yield on what we borrowed already. As you can see here, we borrowed 212. So that yield is paying off our balance there, which is really cool. So yeah, let's go see, what do we have in USD? We have USDE deposited. Okay, USDC. All right, we're good there. And BTC. All right, so next thing we're going to do here, we're going to go over to Savvy Swap. We do have, we're going to set this up so that it will start trading out on a 1-to-1 ratio of SV BTC to wrap BTC. And we're going to do the same with our Savvy ETH. Boom. And our Savvy USD. Boop. Oh, it's because there's too many numbers. That's probably what was going on as well with our Grail boost as well. All right. So now, as you can see, we are working to earn to be accrued, and that will work itself out over time. Makes for a good strategy there. We can also repay some of our positions so we can manage repay with collateral. We have 0.4. There's nothing to there's no better strategy to migrate to. So let's see here. Let's manage. Let's repay. Oh, we don't have any SV ETH anymore. No, that's gonna badoop. All right. So yeah. So I know where we're at now. So as you can see, we're at 777.92 in collateral deposits. And we've borrowed a total of 212, and that slowly that gets paid off over time. Right now it's at about 10%. So the more you deposit, the quicker you earn back. And so, we'll see some cool strategy pieces move along. And anything in Savvy Rewards from liquidity, let's see. Nope. But we now see where we're at claimable with our vSavvy, and we can always use that in some awesome way as well. So that's us on Savvy. So we're going to disconnect. Remember, disconnecting as well as disconnecting from your wallet. Boom. Now, let's go see where we're at now in our next major position on Arbitrum. That'll be Beefy. This is probably the last one we're going to look at before we got to get going. We can see here, let's clear all of these, and we can just go to our position. You can see what our monthly yield is right now. Our daily yield is about $4.56. And so we have from Wrapped ETH Wormhole with Wrapped Glimmer. Why not get some more into that? We're going to switch over to Moonbeam. We're going to deposit all of that. Boom. Let's get those rewards. All right. All right. Close that. Then we're going to go back over to vaults. we have this pool here. I'm going to switch over to base. Deposit all of that. All right. Boom. All right. We're going to max deposit that. Switch that to Arbitrum. And deposit all. Boo. Oh. What chain is this? Arbitrum. All right, let's see. Let's do a quick reset. Boom, there we go. Let's go see where all of our positions are that we have. Okay. Confirming those position moves. Confirming that. All right. Let's see here. We're going to switch to Moonbeam. All right. As you've seen, we're slowly moving these in. moving these positions in. And these are positions we already own, but then we're earning more on top of that. So let's do it. There we go. And we're doing this from both just our current vaults. So we can also then go look at what it looks like if we go to all vaults and what we have in our wallet and deposit from there as well. As you've noticed, I've sort of moved, if I'm not doing it on Uniswap, Uniswap and Beefy are like the two places where I manage almost all my positions. If I'm doing it on other chains, it's to sort of support those vaults and support those chains from airdrops and stuff like that, giving back, what was freely given to me. So, yeah. All right. So let's go to all real quick, and let's go into wallet. So we can see here on ETH, BNB we can earn a little bit. OP we can earn, siloed. This one is paused. Compound on. So we're going to go into this pool. All right. Wait for that to load. All right. There we go. Let's try this again. There we go. All right, and we're going to do a quick refresh. Boom. All right. So as you can see, these are individuals. XE dot rapid glimmer we're going to then move over to Moonbeam. Deposit all. By doing this, we're compounding the yield that we are earning because we're earning from our position. Now we're earning from this position sort of doubled in. All right. Close that. Do-do. Mindy, Stargate. We're going to deposit into this. Let's go see which one has the best yield. 6. All right. We're going to switch to Arbitrum. Deposit all. Confirm. Boom. All right. There's that. And yeah, so we have that all locked up for now. You can see different ETH markets and stuff like that. So we are good. We are in all of our pairings. We can see our new CLM pools. And then our single-sided, where we might already have stuff deposited. We're keeping our ape, so we still have ape coin to vote with. And yeah, there we go. So, and they just added Manta. Let's see here. We don't have any of that. Nope. We should get some of this. All right. Yep. Boom. All right. We'll leave it at that. But Manta's the newest chain he's added. That brings him now to 4, 8, 12, 16, 22 chains. Man, they are rocking it. So disconnect from there, disconnect from here, and that's how we are going to wrap this up. We can then check into our positions on DBank, see what it's updated to. All right. Ooh, and we got a new high message. Boom. There we go. And we're on from there. So that leaves for a really good position there and a lot of fun. So now, last but not least, we're going to go, because we wanted to leave some time for this, we're going to go over to our favorite position piece for Solana. As the markets have taken a hit, we can see where our balance is here. And we're going to go over, do we have any rewards? We do. We have lots of rewards. All right, so we're going to claim all of these rewards. Wish there was a claim all button. And then we're going to go look at some of our, we're going to go check out the beta version of Hawksite. So, all right, we then get the rest of our confirmings in, and then we're going to go over to our positions and see where we're at, as we can see what our current claim status is at. And I know it might not seem like much, but we're not, we don't have a lot in each position, but we've been building and compounding those using Hawksite. So with a lot of these, we've started at, bare minimum, and we've slowly built those positions up by recompounding and restaking them. We've seen a lot of different positions move in and move out. So we have different positions that we can claim more on. So here, we're going to go through each one. And I actually have an idea. We're going to try an idea, see if that works. All right, so we're going to go back to dashboard. We got to go to last page, which, all right, we're going to go, oh, no, it is a live button. It is not a live button, so you can't. I was going to open a new tab so we don't lose our position, but oh well. All right, so like I said, we claim more and more until we get to double the position size, the same position size. And that's when we sell off or add back into on a one-sided way, which allows us to compound. But already these are just the excess fees. But right now our trading fees go back into compounding and improving our position. So these are sort of good times to get into these positions. And an easy way, as we can see here, let's go from balance on down. There we go. So we can slowly build out more of those positions, which really sort of helps, the idea behind it is that it helps solve that impermanent loss that you might have in a V3 position, trading in and out. But if you're doing a wide enough range, it sort of keeps into it. But then at the same time, we're doing a tight range with Hawksite, about just under 10%. And what that does is it manages our position and moves it for us so that it always stays in that range and gets us the best fees for everything on both sides of a trade. But let's see here. Okay. Boom. Adding in, pulling in these pieces. All right. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Boom. All right. And there we go. So as you can see here, our positions are getting adjusted, and we're earning, dollar per position every few hours, which is not bad at all. So we are going to go check out on one position. All right, I think that's about it. Let's go see GME. It's out of position right now, but it will position back. All right. We can look at other strategies as well, see what's coming up, but we're going to leave this for now at this, because what we really want to do, we're going to disconnect. So we're going to go over to the beta version of Hawksite. We're going to sign that message, confirm. We're going to see all pools. We can soon incentivized. Right now they're utilizing. So these are the 10 move out of all the pools. So let's see. Let's go with yield. Holly. I think we can go in one-sided now. Let's create a position. Spot. Okay. Let's see. No, we're going to turn off that. So we're going to confirm. All right. All right, there's our Holly position. Our positions are loading. We have a pop cap position. We can add to that. Let's see. Oh, nope. All of our PopCat is in Hawksite main. So let's turn off autofill. 0.1. We're going to create that position. All right. On by default for now. So, all right, we're good there. Now we have two positions, and we're happy with that. Let's look at our dashboard. So if we wanted to make our own position already, we can, or add to a position, we can do that by clicking on it on the position we have. You can deposit more. You can claim into it, unclaimed yield. Boom. So we've already earned some holly on that. Not bad. All right. So we can go back into our dashboard and we can sort of see where our different positions are and have fun with that. All right. We can see how those positions are going. All right. So that is what we've been trying out with the beta. Having a good time with that. I'm really liking what all around what they've been building out. So we're going to close all of these down, and we're going to go back to this, and we're going to end it. It's like a door opened without us knowing. So want to thank everyone for joining us today on episode 682 of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, as we checked out 200x. So what made you so convicted? That's just sort of what I do. It's knowing where the markets go. Read that position wrong. But that was sort of that's the play. If you're not in it, futures is a way to completely lose your marbles and is 100% gambling. But the way I sort of view it is, if you're going to gamble $100, why not really put that $100 to use? If you're going to gamble $1,000, if you're going to gamble $5,000, if you're gambling $5,000, might as well make that $5,000 pay out. And it's stuff that if you add it up over time, by not buying a coffee there, not buying a coffee here, and you save that, it can add up pretty quickly. And, so what I do is I go without buying something. I will I'm going to go buy that. You know what? I'm not. And I put it aside, and I don't go buy it later on the next day or anything like that. I just remove it from my calendar for, and put that money aside. So that's sort of what. Yep. So, but nope. Want to thank Aesthetics for jumping in. No, I do not pay for promotions of my channels. I apologize. Wish you the best. So have fun with that. If you want to promote my channel, you can. I'm always grateful for that. But no, I don't pay people to watch me. So, yeah. But anyway, totally distracted there. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. I want to shout out to everyone on LinkedIn, Player One Talk, our YouTube channels, Twitch, Twitter video, Rumble, Kick, and Unlonely, and on-chain via Base with Unlonely and Soul Media Tech on Solana. So we will see you all tomorrow, or actually, yeah, or today, depending on where you're at in the world. But I want to thank everyone for joining in on episode 682. ECC. We got to get ready. We got AGI hacker events to get to. So we will see you on the flip side. Till then, you know how we end it. Our words of wisdom and the greatest worst knock joke on the face of the planet. And as always, our words of wisdom are always the same. Closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity comes a knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, I want to wish everyone a great night. And as always, we end with the greatest worst knock joke on the face of the planet. And that is knock. Who's there?